Just right. You know, robots is a very serious thing. Have you ever seen a robot in action, my love? No? There are no robots in St. Lucia? Walleigh is your robot? Hello? You strike gold. Let me tell you, I have problems with my wife. It have two things that I have to make sure. Fellas, take note, take it out and write it down. Two things don't let your wife get your hands on at any one time. You see your credit card and internet access? Don't let woman get their hand on that. If they have internet, take away the credit card. If they have credit card, turn off the internet. Because let me tell you, Amazon does drink money. I have that problem with my wife. Let me tell you, I come home last week Friday and I see Amazon boxes and no problems. She spend my money. So I go on inside and she unpacking the box and assembling, guess what? A robot. I say, honey, what is that? She said, baby, it's a robot. I said, I can see it's a robot. I mean, why you have that here? She said, baby, we need it. I said, no, we do not need a robot. Send it back. She said, no, we need this one. And she assembling. Afraid to ask the question. How much you pay for that, baby? $5,000 US. You know how much joke I had to tell to make $5,000 US? And she there assembling. I said, baby, please, I'm begging you, pack it and send it back. She said, no, baby, you don't understand. This robot is a lie detector. I said, we don't need no lie detector. Send it back. And while we arguing, my teenage son come home late from school. Well, I take a ton in detail one time. I said, where you now come from? He said, Daddy, cool yourself. I was in school. The robot light up. And it's a pow slap. I say, you're lying, you little stinker. Look at you. I know you're lying. Tell me where you come from. He said, I was by Junior. I said, what are you doing by Junior? He said, Daddy, I was doing my homework. Robot light up. And it's a pow slap. I said, boy, stop the lying. You didn't realize I'm on to you. That is a lie detector, you know. Your mother and I spend a lot of time and money to get that because of you and your lies. So tell me what you're doing by Junior. We was watching a movie. What movie? The 10 Commandments. Pow slap. I said, boy, stop lying. What you was watching? He said, we was watching a blues. Yeah. I said, stop crying. You don't have to lie to me. All young men watch blues, son. When I was your age, I watched blues too. The difference with you and me is that I never lied to my father. Pow slap. Yeah, no. My wife laughed at me. She laughed. She fall down on the ground laughing, you know. She said, it served you right. It served you right. That boy is really your son. Thing to cry, all you're laughing. It's time for robot, my friends. Let's welcome Walleigh to do robots. Let's go. Walleigh. Good night.
At the Education Ministry, they prepared for the 21st century. They analyze the school system and conclude teachers are the real problem. So they import new technology. Teachers get sacked with no apology. Experts say it's good economics to replace teachers with your robotics. So they put robots to teach in every class, cause they show all children will start to pass. Look chaos and commotion, the robots the children not sure if to call them misos. Robots not programmed to take register, starting the day without assembly or prayer. They teach in English, maths and science, but the robot teachers ain't have no patience. Cause some put their trust in politicians, some put their trust in media stations, some put their trust in their computers, others worship their internet servers. Check on your kids, husband and wife, before you end up with robots for life. If we don't trust our humanity, we bound to lose it to technology, oh Lord. Oh! July, Kaiso. Bodo, bodo, bodo. The robot teacher's manual say it programmed to think in a certain way. So when the child falls sick in class, the robot turn on its antivirus. And when some boys started fighting, robot teacher grab one by the groin. Some say charge it with molestation, but they have no law for automation. Despite reports of all kind of confusion, experts convince robots is the solution. So they import the next 5,000 of them to work through the whole government system. Robots at hospital changing bedpan, doing postmortem and helping pregnant women. Look, one is acting as the police commissioner, and next one is attached to the prime minister. Oh Lord, cause some put their trust in politicians, some put their trust in media stations, some put their trust in their computers, others worship their internet servers. Check on your kids, husband and wife, before you end up with robots for life. If we don't trust our humanity, we're bound to lose it to technology. Oh Lord, oh, Dubai. Robots they put in agriculture, but that's where they're making a big error. They can take Hudson and don't complain, but shut down when left out in the rain. I hear of robots in parliament giving advice to the government, at least to join the opposition. Some running for LPM next election. Look, they appoint a robot a senator, while you don't have a robot negotiator. Only robots for permanent secretary. No more paying the grade 21 salary. Robots managing crime in this country. Short circuit while executing the death penalty. The US shouldn't deny visa for the robot force, cause it's they programmed all them robots for us, oh Lord. Some put their trust in politicians, some put their trust in media stations, some put their trust in their computers, others worship their internet servers. Check on your kids, husband and wife, before you end up with robots for life. If we don't trust our humanity, we bound to lose it to technology, oh Lord. Oh! Juba, I saw. You want more? Boom, bam, boom.